First Americans to be put on a State Department-sponsored charter flight are now back on American soil after the flight landed this afternoon at Dulles International Airport outside of D.C. Reporter Caroline Shively is joining us live from Washington, D.C. And Caroline, the evacuations come as the Middle East becomes increasingly unstable and unpredictable, with attacks of one form or another hitting nearly every country in the region.
Absolutely, a dozen countries in the region and even beyond Sabira. Also today, the House failed to pass a war powers resolution aimed at stopping U.S. attacks on Iran. A similar measure failed yesterday in the Senate. The action on Capitol Hill comes as the State Department is working to evacuate those Americans across the Middle East. The sky lit up by airstrikes in Tehran as the U.S. and Israeli bombing campaign continues for a sixth day. The combined nation's overwhelming air superiority, taking out Iranian aircraft on the ground and in the skies. Iran's foreign minister says there are no ongoing talks to end the fighting.
We don't see any reason why we should negotiate with the U.S. When we negotiated with them twice, and every time they attacked us at the middle of negotiations.
They're calling, they're saying, how do we make a deal? I said, you're being a little bit late. And we want to fight now more than they do.
Israel is also hammering Lebanon, home to Iran-backed Hezbollah. Tanks could be seen driving across the border as thousands pack the streets trying to flee Beirut's southern suburbs. Iran's neighbors are also taking hits. Azerbaijan blames Iran for drone attacks near an airport and a school. And Iraqis in Erbil were caught in the crossfire after a strike in the middle of the night.
I woke up around 2:45 a.m. to one of the loudest bangs I've ever heard of in my life.
The State Department is lending assistance to get Americans out of the Middle East. The first charter flight landing this afternoon in Virginia. President Trump said today his administration plans to do something very soon to combat gas prices that are spiking thanks to the war. Last week, the national average was $2.98 a gallon. Today, it's $3.25. Sabira, back to you.